Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Happy Hump Day. Oh, here we are. It's another episode of Coffee with Colby. And last night was a late night. This Cinderella definitely needs her caffeine today. But, for any of you who got to see it, last night was really, really fun. It was really a great learning experience of how spirit works, how it can work, and how there can always be some healing. But in certain environments and in our life, it can be difficult to raise our vibration or keep our vibration high. We may kind of start out our day feeling great. Your vibration feels high. You feel strong. Good morning, Sean. But, you get to your job and then all of a sudden your vibration nosedives, plummets. So there's many things where you get into a situation where you were fine all along and then something happened that created a huge amount of stress, and then all of a sudden your vibration lowers, right? Because you're in that panic mode. So there's many things that we can do, even in a reading. For any of you who do readings or sessions, again, you may start out that reading really high, that vibration really, really high. But as time goes on, and depending on the recipient, you may feel it's difficult to keep that vibration at that level, and it starts to kind of dwindle down, and you're like panicking. No, please don't go away, spirit. Begging. So there's a lot of things in our lives, daily life, and through readings and in this work where we really can do things to raise our vibration. And I thought, let's talk about that. So last night at this venue, it wasn't an easy venue. It was an LA premiere party, which is great for the movie Personal Shopper, which is starring Kristen Stewart. And it's really cool. She plays this medium in this film. So it was a great premiere that, they wanted authentic medium readings there. And so I had the opportunity to be a part of it. And that was really exciting and fun. And it's difficult because you could say not the right place to deliver messages, but who am I to tell spirit where, I can and can't do messages? And so you have an environment there where, there's some loud music, there's a lot of activity going on. It can be very distracting. You have people not always understanding what a medium reading is. They think they just want a psychic reading. So there's a lot of variations and variables to deal with. But the incredible thing was the ability to keep that vibration where it needed to be, beyond the chaos, and that there was healing. The one thing we forgot was a box of tissues. When I do events, I have tissues everywhere. In a one-on-one session, box of tissues next to the client, always tissues, right? Yet, for some reason, I guess I wasn't thinking of tissues at this event. It just didn't cross my mind that maybe just that people would be that touched or that healed. I was hoping, but I guess just through an idea of the setting, didn't think it was possible. So we didn't have tissues, and yet so many people were crying. So many people felt that connection, and so many people felt that healing that was happening. People were crying for other people. It was beautiful. And, again, there's some parts that are difficult, some parts that said, I'm going to talk tomorrow about how to keep vibration high. But it was loving and beautiful, and it really showed me that we can do our work in any environment. We really, really, really can. It is just surrendering and serving. So a couple little things in your daily life, just for you, for what you're doing. Good morning, Rachel. Drink water. Water does help raise vibration. So definitely drink. I'll drink water all day long, but before a session, during a session, a lot of times too, it's just a great way to take that pause, drink the water, allow that vibration to raise up, and that really, really helps kind of restart things for you. So drink a lot of water. Now, on the other hand, alcohol will lower vibration. So consuming alcohol definitely lowers vibration. So be mindful of that. You don't want to, if you're feeling kind of low vibration, you don't want to go drinking. I mean, maybe you do, but it is going to lower that vibration even further. Another way to raise vibration is to get active. So, again, that exercise or moving your body, that really helps raise vibration. Dancing definitely helps raise vibration. A lot of times when I was first starting phone readings, I would kind of walk around. That would keep the vibration high, just keeping my body moving. So allowing yourself to move your body in and out of when you're working will help keep that vibration high. And it also helps keep that energy flowing as well. So another way is also watching your food that you eat. It is known that red meat is grounding. So if you do consume red meat, it's probably going to be a grounding factor. So you may not want to do that, if you have a session or anything the next day. But again, sometimes if you're feeling so maybe flighty and out there, having some meat would be a good thing, right? I actually don't eat any meat anymore. I gave it up a few years ago. And for me, that's really, really worked. I really feel better for myself. But all of us have our own dietary needs that we need to honor and respect. Also, another one, I learned this from in Lisa Williams' class a few years ago. It's called the STAR exercise. So basically, you put your head back, you put your arms out. I mean, that's really nice. That's a very surrendering exercise. But as you surrender, your vibration rises. It's kind of neat. So, that's another one of just, you could stand up at your desk and then just do it. Have a break and do it. And that really kind of, just that nice little break will help and do that for you. Watch drama. Drama can lower vibration. Getting involved with drama, listening to gossip, that water cooler. Just, try to avoid that. Good morning, Chelsea Ray. Avoid that, watching drama. Drama will lower vibration quicker than anything. So, anger lowers vibration. Hatred lowers vibration. Resentment, all those kind of negative emotions are going to lower your vibration. So when you're feeling those feelings, anger, resentment, frustration, all of those things, take a moment and find a space of gratitude. Find a space that, not everything is bad. We're exaggerating. Everything is falling apart. Nothing is going right. I mean, nothing is going right. Nothing. You can't think of one thing positive. I mean, you have to be able to, right? So it's finding those moments of gratitude to say, what is the silver lining? What is the lesson in this? I'm so grateful that I do have this or that. And just allowing yourself to raise the vibration will definitely help. Also, be responsible. The more responsible that you can be for yourself, that actually raises vibration because you're honing in. You're not getting distracted by outside vibrations and outside people. So, exactly, Amanda. Yep. She says half glass full, glass half full. Yes, exactly. How do you look at that glass, right? Is that glass half full or half empty? The glass has got to be half full, people. And then fill it further. It's water. But being responsible also helps. And Another thing is, honestly, one of the best ways, I think the easiest ways to raise vibration is to open your heart. When you open your heart, watch, try it at home, try it just right now. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, and open your heart. I mean, right there, you should be feeling your vibration just go whoop, boop, boop. Right? So in that chaoticness, in that stress, in that worry, just try that in itself. That will really, really help. And surrendering. Yeah, see, it works, right? It's so easy. Just that one, and we forget to do that. We forget to just go. And you know, your power is so strong. If you could realize how powerful you are as a being, as a soul, and if you go from your heart and you push that out, you push that love out, not only does your vibration raise, we can feel each other's vibration raise. Am I right? Can you not feel that community right there? That's the beautiful part of it. So, another thing too is I always call this the balloon exercise. This is when, you obviously want to meditate, find time to meditate, but not everybody can. Well, not everybody makes time to. So there's the balloon meditation. And really what you can do is, again, you would simply close your eyes, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just slow down that breath a little bit. And as you do that, imagine a balloon above your head, and it's rising and rising. And with each breath, it gets higher and higher. And inside that balloon, you can now look down and see your body. And then you can now look down and see the space that you're in. And you rise and rise. So that helps raise your vibration. It helps you get to your own higher self a little quicker, just trying that little exercise. So when you're at home, and don't do it driving, please. None of these exercises, these meditation things should be done while you're driving. So make sure you're home in a safe space where you can try this, okay? But allowing yourself to raise your vibration, that's just going to help you. This way, especially when you're around energy vampires, which we talked about in a previous video, right? Those energy vampires, they want to latch on and they want to lower your vibration. They want to suck the energy off of you. So you need stuff like this to help you. You need stuff like this to say, all right, how do I do this? So it's using your boundaries, raising your vibration to pull you and unlock you from those energy vampires. Because they do. They love good source, good food, right? So, I mean, I'm hoping that helps and you've got some experience with, finding ways how you can raise your own vibration. Sometimes people just get so into their head. I'm not feeling it. I don't know how to do it. I'm not meditating because I keep having thoughts. Like, just relax. Enjoy it. Just enjoy that moment that you're even working on it and trying it. And practice it. It takes a lot of practice, and the more you do it, the easier it will become. It will just become much more natural to kind of click into that state of raising vibration. Okay? So, so I'm hoping that helps, because Keely had a question. I think it was Chelsea Ray had a question, and I thought, well, that's a great point. How do we do it? And then last night, working in that space around all of that, the energy was high, but it was also a lot of things trying to ground it, and lower, and so it was this balancing act of being able to do it. And it can be done, absolutely can be done. And I think not getting into your head so much about where you are or how perfect something is, or if you're doing it exactly right, let go and just know you're doing it. If you're giving it your best effort, that's enough. Just know it's enough. And the more best effort you give, it's going to grow, it's going to expand, because The more we can raise our own vibration, it's contagious. We will raise vibration of those around us. It's contagious. It's like, we all get it. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Rachel. Oh, good morning, Bronny. Done some of my best readings sitting on a dock by the bay. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep, but I love it. Yeah, definitely. Just listening to water. I mean, you know, we were talking about drinking water raising vibration, but so does being by water or being in nature. All of those raise vibration as well. So find all of those things. If you could do a little writing in a park, you know, take a walk in the park, then sit down and do some writing, or do that balloon exercise in the middle of a park or on a beach or anywhere, and you will find how much that raises vibration. You know, going to the mountains, I love that. It's just, you know, yes, is it peace and serenity? Absolutely. But the vibration is just so high. It's so much fun. And it, you know, we all need that. You know, the one thing about high vibration, which is very interesting, it feels very clearing, doesn't it? Don't you realize, like, when your vibration is high, don't you feel more like a clean vessel? When you're stressed and worried and in amongst the things, or upset about traffic, or listening to somebody else complaining, it doesn't feel clean. It doesn't feel like the energy seems to get stuck within us. Don't you experience that too? Especially if you're an empath, right? But when you can keep that vibration going and raise that vibration, all of a sudden the energy goes through. All of a sudden, those things are not impacting you as much. They're not, you know, so remember this, you guys. This is life and everything. There's always going to be people or circumstances, elements beyond your control that are going to do parts to lower vibration. That's just part of life, okay? And there's also going to be people who raise vibration. You want to be around them. You want to talk to them. You want to be with them. Or you want to be in nature, be around an animal, or be around a baby. You want to be around things that raise vibration because it feels good. And the idea is to know which of those two, what state you're in, what state do you want to be in, and how do you get there? All right? So just try these things, you know, drink the water, have a sense of gratitude, get out in nature, try your star. Look at the food you're eating and when you're eating it, okay, in case that's impacting you. Get out there and dance. Dance. When you were kids, you all danced. What happened? Right? We just stopped dancing. Get out there and dance. Turn the radio on. Dance for a 3-minute song. You're going to feel amazing. Good morning, Helen. Always nice to see you. And watch the drama of other people. Be responsible for yourself and your own drama and what you're putting out into the world. But lastly, open your heart. And that, in a second, is going to raise your vibration. Easiest one of our. Easiest one. Open your heart. Okay? Want you guys have a fabulous hump day. Drink some extra coffee for me. All right, you guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a fabulous, beautiful, beautiful day. And thank you guys so much for watching. Also, I've been putting all the old episodes up on YouTube. So there's a playlist called Coffee with Colby. If you want to subscribe to it or share it to people, they can go back and watch. I think this is our 28th or 29th episode. Holy camole. We're going to have a party soon. Let's have a party. All right, you guys. Have a beautiful day, and thank you so much. Bye-bye.